Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Jessica Nicole. I'm a self-published author of YA fantasy romance novels, and in today's video we are going to be tackling my writing space, my desk space, and just sort of my vanity area too, and we're just gonna get everything together the way that it should be and make it a space that I can actually sit down and work in. So this is what I have going on at the moment. It's not terrible, but there's no real order to it. I just kind of have books stacked here, and I want to kind of organize them by, I don't even know how I want to organize them, but I want to organize them, okay? And I want to like move this so that I can put more books up here, because I have other books that I need to put up here, and I want to actually use that for makeup and kind of consolidate like my pins and things together. This is where I have my makeup at the moment. It's not really working. I want to like take this basket out and like put my makeup in the organization thing to kind of consolidate the space a little bit better, and like kind of store my makeup and my pins and stationery things over here so that I can just have this just for books. That's basically what I want to do. I just have my Bible here. I have my wax melter there, my printer, and I'm probably just going to leave that how it is. So I'm focusing my attention over here. So here we go. So I took this like organizational, I don't know, acrylic storage thing down from here. I need to wipe the dust, but anyways, down from here with the intent of like unpacking all of this and transferring the makeup to this. But the more I look at it, I like how this keeps like all my paint pins standing up. I like how I organized this. Like I have my highlighters here, white out there, Sharpies there, paint pens here, regular pens here, metallic paint pens here, scissors over there, and I really don't want to take this out and do it again. I just feel like it'd be reinventing the wheel. So I have another one of these acrylic things that's a little bit smaller, and I'm going to go through my makeup here, and I'm going to use, I have plans for this other gray bin, so, but I'm going to try to like just situate them both over there so that I could use this shelf here for books. So here we go. So starting off, I have this cup full of brushes, most of which need to be cleaned, but this came in like an office supply bundle that I got from Amazon, and I'm going to use it for the purpose it was intended for, I guess. I think, yeah, probably, because I have over here all the office supplies that I bought off Amazon recently. I got these like Sharpie pens, and I've got these highlighters here, and like I need to store them, so I'm thinking I'm going to use this for that. So let me make some progress here, and I'll show you guys what I did. I've just got my pen organizer back here for now. I'm going to tackle that in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and start going through and deciding what makeup I want to keep and put in here. I've got my brushes in one of these little containers, and I have 3 more, so I might have to downsize a little bit. Okay, I know that I obviously need to keep my chapstick, so I'm gonna start, I think lip products are my biggest thing, so I'm gonna start storing actual lip products in this like bigger section here, and I think I'll do face like in that back big section. But since this is lip balm and more like an essential product, I'm just gonna put it in this front section here. I only have, I've got this setting spray. I'm going to put it up front with the lip balm, and then I have this cheek product, this little cheek stick from ColourPop I'm going to put here. I have another one of these little cheek sticks, but I don't know if this color is a little bright for me. And then I have my mascara. This is like the only mascara I use. Simple, effective, gets the job done. I have this other setting spray, but it's basically running out, and so I could just store it like over there with my skincare or whatever. or in my fridge with my, I have another like rose water spray. It's not a setting spray, it's like a mist, but yeah. So jury's still out on this. I'm gonna see how much room I have. I love these ColourPop like Super Shock shadows. I have 4 of them, all very neutral colors, and I use them all the time. So I'm definitely going to keep these. Don't know where the 4th one is. Oh, there it is. And that's the 4th one. So I'm definitely going to keep these. I think I'll just put them, I don't know, in this back corner back here, maybe. Alright, and then lip products. I'm going to just basically stuff as many as I can into here because I love lip gloss. So no rhyme or reason to this. I'm just going to stuff them in here. I had them in like this like regular kitchen cup, the majority of them. So let's just get to stuffing. So I almost got everything to fit. I have like all my lip products up here along with this ColourPop highlighter that I love. This one's in Spellbound, if you were wondering, and it's just this really pretty, like, iridescent, whimsical fairy tale color, and I like it a lot. So that is up here with all my lip products. All the brushes are in one place, and then I have, like, essential things I use every day. I've got my blush stick, my mascara. I don't use this every day, but it's the only, like, product like this I have. It's just a liquid eyeshadow. I've got my setting spray, my chapstick, and like the little sharpener for my one like lip pencil I have. And then I have my 4 Super Shock shadows just stacked here. And then I have my foundations. I have 3 at the moment, and I don't have plans on getting any more right now. And then I have this Revolution highlighter. And that's it. The only casualties of this, I'm going to take this over to like my skincare situation because I barely ever use this anyway. I take off my makeup with a cleansing balm these days. This is just like a backup powder that I got the last time I was in Ulta. I'm going to just put this where I keep my backup makeup. And I have my powder that I use every day, which I'm just going to have to put like up here on its own somewhere. But yeah, that's done. Now I need to organize some things over here, and then we can get to these shelves. Okay, I'm going to show you the progress I've made so far because I'm really, really proud of it. So here I have all my highlighters, all the pastel colors that I use, and then I've got sticky notes here. Over here I have rolls of replacement tape for my tape dispenser. I've got my metallic paints, markers right here. I have like my Sharpies here. I've got my regular paint markers here. I have my black flare pens here. Just a regular highlighter there, basically, and Mod Podge. And I basically have these 2 things here to kind of like hold these up because I don't have enough like flare pens to keep this, you know, from sliding over, and so it keeps them standing up so I can see them. I have my two pairs of scissors here, and then I have like one just random pin because when I wipe things out, you need like a regular pin to write over it, because if you try to write over it in a flare pen, it's just going to smear. So I need one at least on hand, and I think I'm actually going to move this over here to this cup. So in this cup, I'm keeping basically things that I'm currently using. So this is the current flare pen I'm using, so I'm not using all of these and they all go out at one time. This is the current flare pen I'm using. I have a red pen here because it's the only one I have. I have this Expo marker, not Expo marker, but dry erase marker that I'm using. I've got these highlighters because they don't really fit with these other like pretty pastel ones, so I just have these here. Just those two. This is the current highlighter I'm using to highlight in my current read right now, which is Finale in the Caraval trilogy. These two I'm pretty much going to use like in my Bible highlighting. And then I have this like whiteout pin thing, and then I have this regular whiteout. Boop. And that's what I have there. And then my makeup Pretty sure I showed you, but this is like the final, how it's finally gonna look. So in the back, I've got my 3 foundations. I have my Revolution highlighter. I have my 4 ColourPop Super Shock shadows. I have all my lip glosses and the 2 lipsticks I have and my 1 lip pencil I have. I have this 5x magnifying mirror that I use every morning. I've got this ColourPop highlighter. I have my 1 blush stick, which is also from ColourPop. I have this NYX Dewy Setting Spray. I've got this pencil to sharpen my 1 lip pencil sharpener to sharpen my 1 lip pencil. I've got the only mascara I ever use. I've got my chapstick right there. I have my only liquid eyeshadow. And I have also up here my backup face powder, my current face powder, an e.l.f. setting spray that smells like coconut, and I have this micellar water. And that's basically it for this section. Now, while back here I have these little like daydream journal things. It's just cardstock stapled together, and a couple random pieces of cardstock, and this little thing that I don't know what I'm going to do with yet. So it's there. It's like a little booklet thing. Random things I found in these drawers as I was organizing them. I found a little mini sewing kit and a deck of cards. So I have to find somewhere for those to go that's not over here. In these drawers, in this drawer I only have like printer paper. This is like all printer paper and cardstock. And then I have this little bag that I ordered from Amazon to kind of take stationery products with me on the go. So I'm just going to leave that there. I don't know what I did when I put this together, if it was just like made very cheaply, but like the top drawer and the bottom drawer do not work the way they're supposed to. In this drawer I have my Sprocket like photo printer and all my cords for the electronics that I use here. Like there's the cord for my headphones, my Apple Pencil that's not really an Apple Pencil, my mouse. This cord like connects the computer to the printer, but my printer's like a Wi-Fi printer or whatever anyways. So I don't really use that, but just in case I need it. I have over here I put like these thumbtacks that came with my office supply bundle that I bought, and then these are paper clips and binder clips. I have a tape dispenser and a stapler and a staple puller and just a roll of tape that was loose in here. In this drawer I have kind of backups. So this are some backup just regular pins, some backup Sharpies, the ones I just ordered from Amazon, the little felt tip ones that I kind of use like pins. I've got like this stack of plain like note paper here. I've got these backup whiteout pins and some more sticky notes. Then in here, this is basically like my eye care drawer. I have like my magnifying glasses, my glasses cleaner, my shades, glasses cases, anything that has to do with like glasses and eye care basically goes there. I have my dry erase markers, my 2 like glue sticks, this little eraser that came with my dry erase board. These are all just washable markers that I use when I journal. This is just like a hodgepodge of like paper clips and staplers. This is just a James Avery box. Pretty sure nothing's in it. No, nothing's in it. I just keep it there. I think originally it was there like to hold space before I put these organizing things in here, but I just keep it there. And then I have like all my pins that are not black pins. So all my colorful pins are in there. Then I've got, now this drawer is still a hot mess and it's going to stay a hot mess for today. I have this thing. TikTok made me do it. I got this like budget organizing thing where you're supposed to put like the money in the envelopes, but I'm not really good at budgeting. It's okay, it's something I've accepted about myself, but what I'm going to do is use like these little envelopes to organize all this little scrap paper and stickers and things. so that when I journal, it's easier to find what I'm looking for. So I like to use like little scrap pages and stickers when I journal. And then I've got my like travel backup laptop here. Funnily enough, this uses the same charger cord that my regular big laptop uses, so I am able to just take my regular charger cord. And then underneath it, this is just like a CD-ROM disc reader thing that I got from Amazon and have yet to use. Down here I have envelopes, two sizes, the regular size and then like a mini size. And then I have, this is the ink that my printer takes, and I just have like a backup ink cartridge in there. And then these are backup rolls of clear tape for my tape dispenser. And then the very last drawer. The very last drawer is more printer paper. There's a loose roll of tape I need to move somewhere, and then these are just like neon duct tape that I got for a project in my classroom and I use when I journal sometimes too. And that's that. what I have so far is I'm keeping series together, okay? Like, I don't care if the spines don't match or whatever, I'm keeping series together. So, these are all duologies. For the Wolf, For the Throne, this Poison Heart, this Wicked Fate, and then, Dance of Thieves, Vow of Thieves, and then Belladonna has a book coming out later on this year called Foxglove, and I'm gonna just put that there. So, I also, though, down here, I did my dark romances plus this one like thriller I have, The Cousins. I felt like the spines all matched and everything, so it's cool. It's all darker. I put my Monsters and Muses books here. I have Promises and Pomegranates and Vipers and Virtuosos, and then I have Hooked, Scarred, and Twisted by Emily McIntyre, the Never After series. And those are all like dark contemporary romances. And then I have this one thriller that I have by Karen and McManus, The Cousins. I've only read this book and Hooked. So, haven't read any of these. I've read For the Wolf and For the Throne. Caraval, I have read Caraval and Legendary. Have not read these two yet. These two, actually, Caraval has another book, Finale, that I am reading at the moment, and then Once Upon a Broken Heart series has another book coming out. So I know that when I finish Finale, I'm gonna want to put it right here. The only thing is my shelves are too short for me to do it that way. So what I'm thinking is I might either put like all these books standing up here, or either I have like room underneath, because I have like these two shelves underneath here. One of them is kind of going to hold my electronic things down here, like my headphones and my speaker, because I have my like glasses wipes down here, and then I've got this little iHome situation going down here. And then this one is completely open. So what I'm thinking is I might put books down here, especially series, because I'll know where they are and I'll know how to find them. It's easier than like putting a standalone away somewhere and then losing it. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna just play with things a little bit and then I'll come back. Okay, so this is what I ended up with. So for now, I have series together. So I have For the Wolf, For the Throne. I have This Poison Heart, This Wicked Fate. I have Dance of Thieves and Vow of Thieves. I have Belladonna, and since the book 2 for Belladonna is not out yet, I decided I didn't like the gap here, so I have The Wicked Deep and Winterwood. They're both by the same author. They both have like these shiny covers, and the covers kind of match. They both have this like moon thing going on. So technically I don't think they're a duology, but I think I've read the synopsis for both of them, and they have enough similarities that, you know, if it's fine, it works. Then down here on the second shelf, I have like this little typewriter bookend thing that I got from, I think, Marshall's a long time ago. And then I have Legendborn, Bloodmarked, super excited to read these. And I have the Fair Isle trilogy. Here, I just had a gap here, and they're all like huge chunky books, and the covers kind of fit together, this whole like purple and black thing going on, so I just put them together for now, and I think it looks great. Over here, I've got like my Caraval shelf. When I finish Finale, I'm going to put it here, and then I've got like space here. And when A Curse for True Love comes out, which is the third one in this series here, Once Upon a Broken Heart, I'm going to put that there too. So, yeah, I like this shelf for now. Not crazy about the open space, but it'll be okay. Down here, I have all of my darker romances, and they all have darker covers, so it all works out. They're basically made up from 2 series, and then I have my one thriller there. I was going to put this book over here, but it doesn't really fit the vibe of these, so it's fine. It's just over here with my standalones. I have Lightlark, which apparently, I haven't read this yet. which apparently Lightlark is going to be a series too, but for now it's a standalone in my collection. So I have Lightlark here. I have Go the Distance, which I've read and really didn't enjoy. So I don't know if I'm keeping that or what. I might, since it's like middle grade and I do teach middle school right now, I might take it to like my classroom library, see what's what. And then I have Cinderella is Dead, which I loved. Like, this book got me back into reading. I read this one first and I almost stopped reading entirely, and then I read this one and it got me back into reading. And then I have Love in the Time of Serial Killers. I liked that the covers kind of matched a little bit, like this red with the red burgundy-ish color cover spine of Beloved, and then I've got this gold spine for Midnight in Everwood. And so yeah, that's basically like my standalone, that's where my standalones are. And then over here I've got like my kind of research books. So the Black Book has a lot of like African American history, and I always want to include that in my books when I can. And then this is African Myths and Legends, and I always want to include those when I can as well, since I do write fantasy romance. And I write African American heroines are like always my main characters, because I feel like we don't have enough of them in the fantasy genre, and I'm African American. So then I have this little like plaque here that's like it says never stop dreaming. And then also over here I have this little like fidget timer thing, and it's just really satisfying to watch that run down. And sometimes if I'm a little overwhelmed, I'll flip it over and just look at it, like if I'm overwhelmed while I'm writing or whatever. And then over here, I just have my iPad charging, but I have my Bible, my current book that I'm reading, Finale. I have this, which is like, I just jot down scriptures that I really enjoy, so that's usually over here on top of my Bible. And then I have my journal, my current journal that I'm writing in right now. And I'm going to keep these over here. I'm going to put this on top of my Bible, and that's basically it. I'm going to move my computer back over here. This is the current, like, scratch notebook that I'm writing in. And then I already showed you this pen cup, and that's basically going to conclude this video. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you want more videos like these. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Oh, almost forgot. So I have 2 nonfiction books. I don't really read nonfiction, but my brother got these for me for Christmas. And what I've read, I haven't touched this one yet. Let me bring them out so you can see. I haven't touched the Relationship Goals one yet. They're both by Michael Todd, but I have read some of this one, and I really enjoy his writing style. It's very easy to follow, very insightful. So I have 2 nonfiction books, and I'm going to just put them down here on this shelf with my candles. Okay. So, like I said, if you like this video, let me know that you liked it. Leave a comment. Don't forget to let me know what you want to see from me. And I will catch you guys in my next video.